Welcome back. A march is getting underway in New York to protest about the power of the big banks and about cuts to social welfare programs. The march is being organised by a group which has been occupying a large public square beside Wall Street for the last 2 weeks.
In the heart of the financial district of New York, Wall Street, in the place where the bankers and banks have dominated for eons, a movement is growing. Students and social welfare activists have occupied a large square. They're here to protest against corporate America, against what they say is the greed of the banks and the financial institutions, which they believe are undermining American values.
I'm here to support the 99% of the world who don't have the same opportunities and the same wealth as the 1% robber barons corporations.
As people were pointing out in the Arab Spring, it's the centers of political power, but the center of political power here is really here, not in Washington.
I mean Wall Street.
Wall Street and the moneyed interests. I think this is class warfare.
This is the biggest thing in 20 years in New York. This is the biggest thing in New York in 20 years.
Later today, they expect the biggest manifestation so far. Crucially, the Labour movement has endorsed today's march, and they may bring the whole of Wall Street to a standstill.
Up to now, this has been a pretty loose association of people representing very diverse views. But that's about to change because the unions in New York have adopted the movement and appear to be coming on board.
The background of stubbornly high unemployment and cuts to social welfare programs across the board is fueling the anger here. And what started as a small group of disaffected young people may now be going mainstream. Richard Downs, RTE News, New York.
A man in his 30s has been